There's a big herd of elk over there running through the trees away from me. It's a little stampede. Sounds like thunder. Oh wow, it is a big herd. Probably all gone by now. It's been a lot of grass this morning. Here's the mom. And there's a little baby somewhere up in there. Not sure where he went, but he didn't go up there. There's one right there. I think there's a bunch of baby grass just kind of hidden. I wiped out and fell twice today, so I think it's time to sit down and eat a snack. I was trying to not eat as much today because I'm gonna run out of food. I'm gonna get to town hungry and out of food. Like I have enough. Tomorrow's a town day, but I gotta hike. Assuming I could do 26 miles today. There's like 7,000 feet of elevation gain today, and it's gonna be a pretty tough day. And then I'll just have a little bit in the morning, and I'll be hungry. But there have been a lot of huckleberries in this past like half mile. I think that kind of distracted me too. I'm like looking around, huckleberries. I think I want to eat them. But I found this one bush with like huge berries. They were so delicious, and I was just eating them. And then suddenly I spooked some sort of large animal that wasn't far away that I totally didn't notice because I was focused on the berries. And it just made this huge crashing and took off in the woods. So I have no idea what it was. I mean, it could have been a bear eating some berries. It could have been like a moose hanging out because there's like a stream down there too. I don't know. Never figured out what it was. What are you doing? These butterflies keep landing on me. It's a really pretty butterfly. It feels weird. I guess I'm just a flower now. Man, today has been a great day for berries. Like, there's been so many today. There's a huge elk right there. And he's gone. Just a single one. We just took a break at a trailhead. There's a maintenance crew set up there, all having dinner and everything. It's their first day out, but it sounds like there's been a lot of crews. Oh, there's an elk up ahead. Just ran off. So many elk, but it sounds like they've been having a lot of crews. And all this next to me, it's been a lot of piles of wood like that for a while. And they've cleared all of the blowdowns in this section. Woo! Like, that's a lot of blowdowns that they cleared. The trail is really nice right now. I mean, not that there were a lot of blowdowns in the last section, but if all of this, like, it goes on really far. If all of that was still across the trail, this section would be a nightmare. And it's already the elevation profile. There's is quite nightmarish with the steep ups and downs, but this just made it a little easier. This is some serious burn area. The ground, like the dirt, is charred black. This is very surreal to hike through this. Kind of spooky. Hope I could find a place without dead trees to camp tonight. So I'm camping alone tonight. I did last night as well. And I have quite a few times on the trail so far. I remember back when I hiked the AT that I was afraid most nights. Like even camping around people. Like for no reason. I was afraid of bears. But the black bears now, they're just oversized raccoons. I'm not afraid of them. Like even though I'm in grizzly country right now, I'm just so surprised that I have slept so well and have not had, like, I've had almost no sleepless nights where I'm like nervous about the area that I'm in. Like, I hear some crashing in the woods and I just roll over and I'm like, whatever. Like, it's a very noticeable change from where I started with hiking to now. And even my backpacking trips before the AT. It's just, I just don't have that fear anymore. Like, it's just no big deal. I mean, I want to put out that the fear that I had in the past was, for the most part, an irrational fear. Like, it wasn't a big deal. But I still, like, was afraid of the things that go bump in the night. Well, like 2 nights ago, we had something crash through camp and make some strange noises, and I had no idea what it was, but I just listened for a while and then just went back to sleep. No problem. It's still pretty smoky out there. So that's the moose fire over there. It's kind of interesting as I climbed up this hill in the dark. Like, once it started getting dark, you could see the orange glow of the fire. I mean, that over there is the sunset, but that is the moose fire. Those 2 little specks, there's a little mountain in the way, so otherwise it'd be all across. I'm safe from it and I'm far enough away, but it's the fact that I could see it in the distance. Also, tonight isn't quite going as planned. I wanted to camp like over an hour ago when it was light out, but I've been walking through burnt areas and haven't found anything appropriate, but there's some comments on Gut Hooks about there being a tent site, a few different comments, but all of them fail to specify where it's located. It's like up the hill or from the junction to the water. Is it northbound up the hill? Is that just up the side of this? I have no idea. But over here there's some trees that look full. I presume that they are alive. So I'm hoping that I'll have luck this way. It's just hard to find a tent site in the dark like this. It's not great. Not ideal. Now that it's a lot darker, in real life you could see the flames. I mean, it's like all along the horizon there. I guess in the camera it's only a little dot, but it's a big fire.